What have you learned about your audience feedback? From our questionnaires in the research and planning section, we knew that 60% of our target audience said that they preferred Total Films magazine layout, especially the ones that had the close-up shot of the protagonist. As a result of this, we knew that we wanted to create a magazine of a similar layout, thus decided to place a close-up image of our main protagonist in the centre of our magazine, and have a bold masthead that covered up the top length of our magazine. A decision that was influenced by the interview I conducted in the research and planning section was the choice of music and the number of songs expected to be in a trailer. My interviewees told me that they would like to hear 2 songs that match and suit the cutting rate of the teen trailer, as well as have a good, strong beat to build up tension in the final montage. Due to this, we wrote down a list of songs that we all liked, which varied from genre to genre, to find the best match. We downloaded and dragged songs into Final Cut, such as Wolves by Rag & Bone Man, The Glass Animals, Polarized by 21 Pilots, etc., and decided that they weren't as powerful as we would have liked and didn't have a clear continuous bass. Therefore, decided on Grounds for Divorce by Elbow and the acoustic version of Human by Rag & Bone Man. Both of these songs have a strong beat, which in turn made our trailer look more professional as we used them to our advantage and matched them in time with the cuts in our footage. Before the showcase, my group and I had a discussion over what we would like our target audience to focus on during the first screening of our trailer. We were unsure that the dialogue and narrative was clear in our trailer, especially nearing towards the end, thus before presenting our trailer we informed them to pay specific attention to those factors to get critical feedback. Whilst playing the trailer, we found that a lot of people found absence of communication to be humorous. We intended for the trailer to be less serious and more comedic, as we wanted to steer away from typical teen trailer narratives such as drug abuse, and we were happy to see that our target audience gave a positive reaction and enjoyed watching. Comments were given such as narratives unclear when Adam, the protagonist's brother, is tied up in the dark room, need to see more of the MI6 agent in the trailer, especially as he's one of the main characters. From this, we decided to remove all scenes starring Adam, as he confused the audience and made the narrative unclear, as they weren't sure whether he was on the MI6 agent's side or a student. Furthermore, I decided to film more scenes involving the MI6 agent, such as him on the phone to the blackmailer, as this made it clear to who the protagonist wanted to steal money from. We see the reaction of the MI6 agent as he believes that the boy is a professional, however the audience know the truth in that he's just a regular teenager. Furthermore, many of our target audience thought that the music overpowered the dialogue, especially when the protagonist said, "Let's go get some money." As a result of this, we cut the music in certain areas and lowered the volume to ensure that you could hear the dialogue alongside the music. This was hard to do as the footage outside the school was filmed without a microphone, and thus the quality of the sound wasn't as great as we would have liked. We also detached the audio in some of the clips, adjusting the volume and quality of the sound to the best that it could be, and we now believe that the dialogue is much clearer. 50% of our target audience thought the appropriateness of our music choice was excellent, 40% said it was very good, and 10% thought it was good. Even though the soundtrack of our trailer is very strong and potentially overpowering, like some had mentioned, we decided not to change it to something else, which was more subtle, as 100% of those participating in our audience feedback enjoyed it and thought it suited our storyline of our film.